all of you are fine. So right now, I'm going to share with you today how to cook a steak. Live video, okay? Now, what you have is that when you've ordered our pack of steaks from our store hub, and then this is what you get, all vacuum packed, sealed. Just cut it, alright, and take it off the pack. Now remember, always when you stick your pack of meat, let it sit on a plate. Alright, so drizzle a little bit of oil, alright, and a little bit of oil in a pan. Now this is what we're gonna do. Crack some fresh pepper, alright. I always like to use sea salt flakes, because sea salt flakes gives a very nice seawater kind of taste. And then flip it backwards, cut it a little bit, right, make sure there's oil over it. Now why we use oil first is because the oil will guard it from the salt excreting the moisture out of it. Right? Okay. Here we go. I've already. We have a pan, a simple pan, just a portable stove, and a simple pan. Anyone can cook at home. So now this pan, what I have is I bought from Mr. DIY. All right. Here we go. Nice and hot. All right. All right. Look at that. Okay. Now, this is the cut of a New York strip. So there's a strip of fat here. The fat actually gives a lot of flavor to your steak. Right? Let it sit. And I'm going to throw in a couple of garlic cloves to add flavor. And a sprig of rosemary. More flavor. Alright? And as you're grilling your steak, you can actually add a little bit more salt. So this is actually a 300 grammer. Right? So, and then look at that. Sear the fat a little bit more. You do not need to finish off in the oven. What you need to do is you sear it on both sides, brown it. Okay, now watch the steak. Okay, watch the steak. This is where the steak will come together. They'll pull together because of all the connective tissues being cooked. Alright, it coagulates, and this is where you're going to cut. Right in the center to break the sinew, separate the sinew, releasing the meat so that it doesn't pull together. Right? There you go. So now you have this piece of steak which is nicely flat and it doesn't pull together. Okay? Now nice and brown. A little bit more cracked pepper, freshly ground. Right? Move it around and I'm gonna slide in a little bit of butter here. Okay, butter adds flavor to your steak. Okay, it gives it a little bit more creamy, more full flavored kind of piece of steak. So Alright, now, how do you test the steak? This is what I'm going to share with you. Now, if you put, okay, wait, let me turn this down to medium. Oh, completely off now. Okay, down to medium heat. Now, this is how you're going to test the steak. This is medium rare. When you put your index finger and your thumb together, and you press it here, and you get that soft feeling here, this is medium rare. Alright, then you move down to medium. This is medium. You touch the inside, okay, of the palm, and you hold it together. This is medium. And then this is medium well. And the last is what doneness? It's horseshoe leather doneness. So now, what you really don't want is to have a horseshoe doneness kind of steak. Then it defeats the entire process of eating steak, the entire enjoyment of eating a piece of steak. So let's not do well done, okay? Because this is actually not. A lot of people will say, hey, I don't like to see blood, but this is really not blood. It's the juices from the beef. All right. So I think right now, okay, we have a nicely medium rare steak here. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the heat and let it rest. Okay. If you want it medium well, you let it rest in the pan. If not, you let it rest on a plate. Alright? So now, I'm going to show you our end product of our New York steak. Alright? This is
our New York steak.
Alright? So, this is how it looks like. Alright, this is how we plate it here. That's how it looks like. If you're lazy to cook, you can order it from us anytime by clicking on the link right below. It will lead you to our store hub. You can choose your meats, whether it's raw or it's cooked. We have it all. See ya.